being confused, not knowing what to do, is such a normal thing in our today's society, isn't it? But did you know that in old Japan, with the Zen monks and the samurai and others, confusion, hesitation, which they saw as the same thing, was seen as one of the 4 big sicknesses of the mind. They called it waku, and it is translated as a sickness of the mind. They saw it as a glitch, something that didn't have to be there, that shouldn't be there, something that disturbs normal living, normal thinking, normal mind. And really, when you look at it, there's something to it. And so I investigated it. What did they mean? Confusion isn't real. Confusion is everywhere. We're always confused, right? So I started to introspect about what it actually, what they meant, or what they might have meant. And I came up with a clear distinction between confusion on the one hand and not knowing something, or being unsure yet, or being undecisive yet on the other hand. And I found out that undecisiveness, so not knowing, is a lack of information. So it was very different than confusion. When I was confused, it was either 2 thoughts that were in conflict with one another, or it was a thought and an emotion that was in conflict with one another. It was my own energy, because that's what we are. We are just the internal energy, which happens to be conscious. We are conscious energy. So this conscious energy, when it is in conflict with itself, confusion arises. And we don't see things anymore clearly. It's kind of funny, but you can really be clear about something that you are uncertain about, that you don't know what to choose. But when you let things bloom in your consciousness, so let's say things that you need to make a decision about, and you don't know which decision to make, option A or option B. Now, if you let everything kind of bloom in your consciousness, the 2 options, without trying to make a decision, let's say a place that you need to go to. You can imagine the place, and you can read about it, you can talk to people about it, just absorb information without trying to make a decision, just calmly absorbing information. And you do that about the 2 options. And what you'll see is that one of the 2 is going to emerge naturally, without you making any decision. The best option will naturally emerge out of the information that you give it. And that is something totally different than confusion. Confusion is that internally your energy is fighting itself. It's a bit like an autoimmune disease to the body. In an autoimmune disease, the body's immune system attacks the own cells. Quite crazy, right? It's a glitch. Confusion is an effect of being internally chaotic, rather than not knowing which decision to take. So if you calm yourself down, and if you just let the things that that you need to make a decision about, the things that you're confused about, if you just let them be without trying to make a decision, and you calm yourself down, you breathe a bit deeper, just give it the time that it needs, the time that it asks for, and you'll see that naturally a decision will emerge. Because it's the chaotic mind that creates confusion. The mind that is restless. The mind that moves too much. The mind that needs to know. The mind that is calm and in self-knowledge, which means that you're just aware and you know that you're aware. That mind is confusion-free. And whenever something is not clear, just look at more information. Let it kind of bathe in your consciousness. And answers will appear. Just calm your body down. Calm down your mind. calm down the chaos, and just look.